Hello, and welcome back to another episode of The Good, the Bad, the Sports. Let's jump right in to today's good news. For the good news today, we take a look at the NFL. Now, as you all know, we're up to the Super Bowl in the NFL between the Seattle Seahawks and the New England Patriots. However, today I wanted to shine a little light on a man named Joe Flacco. Now, as you can see right here, this is Joe Flacco, and he has been a backup and a quarterback for 18 years now, playing for several different teams. This year, Joe Flacco came in to try and help the Bengals, the Cincinnati Bengals, when they were really struggling because Burrow was injured, and he actually did very well. Even though he had a 1-5 record, which you might be saying is terrible, the Bengals defense was just horrible, ranking one of the worst at that moment. He still threw 13 touchdown passes and only 4 interceptions. And what's more special, and what the good news for today is that Joe Flacco was officially named to the 2026 Pro Bowl games. And this is just amazing because it's his first Pro Bowl and he's 41 years old. So just a big accomplishment. Even though it's not all pro, still being named to the Pro Bowl is a big thing. And yeah, so this is Joe Flacco, 41 years old, and he made the Pro Bowl his first ever time in 18 years. Really cool for him. Now, let's move on to today's bad news. For the bad news today, we take a look at a man named Bill Belichick. Now, this is a picture of Bill Belichick, but what's special is that he's an 8-time Super Bowl champion, and 6 of those came from him being a head coach. Now, what's crazy is he was not elected into the National Hall of Fame, even though he won 8 Super Bowl titles. Now, obviously, Belichick is furious, and people are unsure of why he didn't get in. And I think it's just crazy how somebody who's won 8 titles, and 6 of them as a head coach, doesn't get into Hall of Fame. That celebrates people who win in the highest of moments in the Super Bowl. Now, there's a lot of arguments for him making it in, and I think he should have, but people are optimistic that hopefully he will get in next year in his second year, but definitely should have been a first ballot Hall of Famer, and it's crazy to see him not, and it just shows how maybe the committee might have a little bit of bias when voting. And for the big sports topic today, we talk about one of the most controversial topics, which is the debate of the GOAT. Now, the GOAT stands for the greatest of all time in a certain sport. Now, when I'm talking about the GOAT, I mean LeBron James versus Michael Jordan. Now, many people are saying that Michael Jordan is the GOAT, while others say LeBron James is the GOAT. Now, in my opinion, I think Michael Jordan should be considered the GOAT, but LeBron James, with his longevity, is one main reason why people are saying he should be the GOAT. Because obviously LeBron James is a crazy athlete. I mean, Michael Jordan was too, but LeBron just keeps on playing, and we don't even know when he's ever going to stop playing. And what's even crazier is LeBron just keeps putting up insane numbers each and every year, even though it's slightly starting to slow down now with his age increasing. Now, the one big difference between LeBron and Michael Jordan is LeBron's been to 10 NBA championships. However, he's only won 4 of them. On the other hand, Michael Jordan has been to 6 NBA championships and is 6-0 in NBA championships. Now, the NBA championship is not defined by one player, but both LeBron and Michael Jordan were the heart and centers of their teams, contributing big factors in their wins in the NBA championships. In addition, people talk about how Michael Jordan is a significantly better defender, which shows how maybe he's got a better, harder work ethic, but I don't really buy that. I just think it's crazy how he was a 9-time defensive player, and even though LeBron James is playing at a time where defense is practically non-existent, even the top defenders just don't really play because just people shoot three-pointers and say every time it goes in. But I do think a big factor is, like I said, the longevity and the NBA championships. But even though the longevity goes in favor of LeBron James, I still do think Michael Jordan is the GOAT, but it could change, have LeBron James continue to play at such a high level for, I don't know, let's say another 2 years. But yeah, we'll have to see. According to The Athletic, they have Michael Jordan slightly above LeBron James in the polls, about like 45% to like 42, but still very, very close. And yeah, we'll see what happens going down in the future.